Despite India being the second biggest market for the company, there have been very few Indian wrestlers in WWE till now. And all this despite the Indian subcontinent having such a rich culture in traditional wrestling. Gama Singh was the first name from India who worked with WWE for a long time back in the 1980s. But no Indian wrestler was much popular until the Great Khali made his way to WWE. After the start of NXT as the developmental band in 2013, WWE roped in many athletes from the Indian origin to bolster the quota from the subcontinent. As a result, there are many Indian athletes working with WWE currently. Here we are compiling the list of all the Indian wrestlers who have worked in WWE. Jinder Mahal, former WWE champion, was part of the Raw roster. He is currently signed with WWE but is out of action due to injury. Ringu Singh, part of the tag team Indus, Ringu Singh is currently in NXT. Saurav Gurjar, Saurav Gurjar is second half of tag team Indus in NXT at present. Giant Sanjir, currently under WWE developmental contract and training in Performance Center. Dilsher Shangi, currently under WWE developmental contract and training in Performance Center. Guru Raj, labeled as the first high flyer from India. Guru Raj is training in WWE Performance Center. The Great Khali, a 7 feet tall guy entered SmackDown and demolishes The Undertaker. This was how the Great Khali got introduced to WWE Universe in 2006. The first few months were great for Khali and he went on to get many squashes wins. But after his loss to The Undertaker before SummerSlam pushed him into a downhill curve. Before that, Khali has had stint in various promotions in North America and a 2-year with NJPW. Then in 2006, he became the first Indian professional wrestler to be signed by WWE. Apart WWE's main roster, Khali also worked in ECW and Deep South Wrestling. Khali's broad upper body actually played to a disadvantage to him as it turned him into a slouch in the ring. He had had many feuds with other famous WWE stars but came out on the losing end almost every time. In between, Khali became the World Heavyweight Champion in 2007, but apart from that, he was mostly used in comedy segments only. The Great Khali was inducted into WWE Hall of Fame as part of the class of 2021. He became the first Indian to achieve this feat. Jinder Mahal can be considered the most successful wrestler from Indian origin in WWE. He is built from Punjab, India, but actually from Canada. Mahal made his WWE debut in 2011 when he confronted the Great Khali. Initially, he worked as Khali's brother-in-law, leading to a feud with him. The start of his WWE career was underwhelming until he joined the stable 3MB. Although the faction was reduced to being jobbers and doing comedy bits only, this led to Mahal being released by WWE in 2014. After working in independent circuit for a while, he returned to WWE in 2016. His biggest achievement with WWE came at Backlash 2017, where he defeated Randy Orton to become WWE World Heavyweight Champion. At WrestleMania 34, Mahal added the WWE United States Championship to his portfolio. Lately, Mahal has suffered knee injuries and was required to have multiple surgeries, leading to him being sidelined from in-ring action. The Singh brothers are also Indo-Canadian pair who have featured on WWE TV for considerable amount of time. The brothers started their wrestling career in 2005 but came to WWE only in 2016. Before WWE, they worked in various promotions including TNA's Indian promotion, Rinka King and Jeff Jarrett's GFW. Sunil Singh and Samir Singh signed with NXT in 2016 and worked mainly in Cruiserweight division. They were promoted to the main roster as Jinder Mahal's sidekicks and helped him win the WWE Championship. They were also part of 205 Live but participated in matches sporadically. Recently, they were involved with the 24/7 Championship, with Sunil winning it 5 times and Samir winning it 4 times. Kavida Devi comes from weightlifting background where she won the gold medal for India in Asian Games in 2016. She was then signed by the Great Khali for his Indian wrestling promotion Continental Wrestling Entertainment. From there, Kavida was picked by WWE for 2017 Mae Young Classic tournament. After impressing in the tournament, she was signed by NXT, becoming the first Indian woman wrestler in WWE. She is also the first Indian woman wrestler to feature at WrestleMania, making her WWE debut on 8 April 2018 at WrestleMania 34 in Women's Battle Royal. Since then, she has been working in NXT live events and also participated in 2018 Mae Young Classic.